Okay. Tech has not been my friend lately, so wish me the best of luck, and let me know if you can hear my microphone okay, if you can hear the music okay, if the levels of the game are okay. It's been such a crazy 3 weeks trying to get these videos out, and I'm not normally a superstitious person, but when like 5 things go wrong in a row, you can't help but think something's going on. It's cursed. My cyberpunk video's cursed. I'm certain of it. So who do we have here? I know we have Voice of Reason. We have Leo. We have Doug. Okay, good. Microphone sounds good. That is exactly what I want to hear. Things are going well. So I just got this game. This is Spirittea, and it's kind of like a cross between Stardew Valley and Spirited Away, like a Studio Ghibli type of game, which is totally my cup of tea. I know I don't typically do cozy games on the channel, but I really needed a cozy game today. I really needed this. So we might just go ahead and jump in now that we see, looks like the chat's popping up okay. Oh, hi, good to see you, Bourbon. And Zach, awesome. Oh, you make all games cozy. Thanks, Raisin. I still can't get over how great that username is. Voice of Raisin. How have you guys been doing? Have y'all been okay? I know that we're, all over the world, which is super exciting to see, but I know winter is a particularly tough time for a lot of people, especially around the holidays. Super stressful, so I want to check in and see how you're doing. And forgive me, there is a bit of a lag, so I'm hoping to get this in near real time, but things can't always be perfect, and that's okay. A lot on your plate, Doug. I feel you, but I'm glad you're hanging in there, and I'm so glad you're here. November has been a not so great month, but I'm keeping on. I'm sorry to hear that, Raisin. It's, I imagine there's a lot of stress, and I know you've been going through a lot, but you're tough, and you have a wonderful sense of humor to rock through all those challenges. I believe in you. Leo says, my boss quit today, and she was awesome. Afraid the new one will be horrible. Oh no, that's always so stressful. Anytime there's a major change in your workplace, it gets scary. I've definitely been there. But here's hoping your new boss is awesome. Okay, I'm going to hop over to the gameplay. See how everything looks. Desktop audio for the game. Okay, so far so good. So this is the game. It's currently 8 in the morning. I usually like to get started on the work in the game at like 6 a.m. So we're gonna kind of run the time down and I can show you what everything looks like. There's like, I really love the like reflections in the rice paddy fields. And we have our shop. The main premise of this game is that we're running a bathhouse and we take care of all these spirits in there. The mechanics are super awesome and a lot of fun. It's a really tricky tutorial to get through though. It's like, gosh, it took me a couple hours to like get through the full tutorial. It was stressful. Not stressful. It wasn't stressful. It was just hard to maintain that attention span. Let's see. Walking the knife edge of work stress and festive excitement. Just 2 more weeks and a 12-day break. Bliss. Oh, that's exciting. I'm sure all that hard work will have been worth it. And I hope you have a wonderful holiday. This is the bathhouse, and at the start of the day, you like, kind of tidy things up. I have a ton of towels. And then you can open it and then the spirits will start to come in and you can place them. But I'm gonna go ahead and get a head start on tidying up the bathhouse before we do that the next day. This is the kitchen area. Oh my goodness, your ASMR friend. Good to see you. I'm super happy to see you in here. So your ASMR friend, this is another ASMR gamer, so I urge you to check out his channel. I always love, you know, seeing support from other creators and having that community. I feel like we need more of that. Immediately gives Stardew Valley vibes. Loved that game. I loved it too. I modded the heck out of it though. Same with Baldur's Gate, and I really shouldn't have modded it that much. I got so excited about all the possibilities. And kinda. I think I screwed up my save, and that's been part of the tech issues. But I think there's going to be an update this week that hopefully solves everything. We'll see. We don't even have bathhouses with floating cats in my town, I don't think. Let me check Yelp. Let me know if you do, because I need more bathhouses with floating cats in my life too. So this area, you have to keep this fire going in order to warm up all of the baths. And there's this magical tree root that regrows every so often. And so I sometimes, you know, if I'm not running the bathhouse, I'll still like to get some extra just in case. But I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the house so you can get an idea of what the gameplay is actually like. I don't like to start this late in the day or else I'll end up getting exhausted. And it's kind of similar to Stardew where you can pass out from exhaustion, and we don't want that. I'm trying to walk and read at the same time. I'm just like swerving everywhere. Okay, save game issues are the worst. When I first started playing Valhalla, I had a save game corruption issue and lost 13 hours of gameplay. Oh my gosh. I almost quit entirely. I don't blame you. Thankfully I haven't had a ton of save game issues. I had, there's more like animation issues, and I've been thinking about making a short just to show you how silly some of it looks. It's very glitchy. Some of the missions aren't loading properly. Some people are saying that it's not a mod thing, but I'm pretty sure a lot of my issues are a mod thing, as much as I hate to admit that. Sleep for how long? Make it nighttime. And then sleep again. 12? Well, I have to do math. I have to count on my hands, which is ridiculous. 8. Okay, 10 hours. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Okay. Why sad face, Leo? Why are we sad? Yeah, 13 hours is a lot. I guess I did have one save game issue. Well, okay, that was entirely my fault. I just forgot to save and lost 4 hours of gameplay, but I can't imagine 13, and oh my gosh. I haven't played Assassin's Creed. I have gotten a few requests for it, so I'd love to play it sometime. Okay. So at 6 in the morning, I like to get here early and go ahead and wash all of the towels. It really did. I left it alone for like a month and then went back to it and played it for about 200 hours. Oh my gosh. That's when you know it's a good game. I think I'm nearing my 200 hours of Baldur's Gate, if more than that. I'll have to check. I've been a little afraid to check. If you ever have a game like that that you love so much, you just don't want to know how much of your life I don't want to say wasted, but, you know, with our grind culture as it is, it's easy to feel like that, you know? But if it's time spent enjoying something, relaxing, having a good time, you can't really say that's wasted time. This route takes a long time to read. Oh yeah, RDR2, spent months playing through the campaign the first time. Never wanted it to end. Same here. I ended up playing the story for so long. Well, I kind of put it off ending it. But then even after it ended, I kept playing for a long time before I even considered doing online. Of course, it was a little intimidating going from playing such a comforting solitary game to moving into the realm of other people interfering with that sense of peace. And sometimes it very much is that, but sometimes you get lucky and stumble across some amazing people. I have been bummed about the state of Red Dead lately, and I hate to dwell on those things, you know. I like to, you know, enjoy games where they're at, but it is really sad seeing such a thriving community kind of die down. But I'll still always have a special place in my heart for that game. heck? Thank you. $5. I love that you're streaming. Get yourself a coffee. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. That means the world to me. I'm not trying to be annoying, but have you had a chance to check out Jusant? Yeah, I have. Well, I mean, I haven't gotten to play it yet. I don't want you to think I'm ignoring you. I checked it out, and it's been on my list. I promise I do want to check out that game. It's the climbing one, right? Don't worry, RDR3 will be here by like 2040. Perfect. I don't know how old I'll be by then. 2040. What year is it now? I forget what year. Oh, I totally forgot to open the shop. I forgot to put the fire on. I got distracted. As long as I open by 10, we're good. Okay. Open the shop. So here the spirits start to trickle in, and each spirit belongs to a different season. So some spirits, they like... It's hard to explain. They don't like to sit next to seasons that are the complete opposite of theirs. They like to sit to seasons that are like close, like next. So summer can't be next to winter, autumn can't be next to spring, and that's one of the main things I struggle with in the game, is that it doesn't make it super apparent what spirit belongs to what season. So it's a lot of trial and error, but I think I've gotten it down to a decent understanding of who should go where. But yeah, this is it, you know? It's very cozy. Once you get into the flow of things, it's very relaxing. Let's see. At least if we distract you on this one, you won't fall to your death. Well, that's why we're not doing Only Up anymore. That was a fun time in the Discord. I haven't streamed in a while in the Discord, since I figured out how to do it here, that is. But that was a really good time. And I don't think you distracted me to make me fall. I think I distracted myself. Hi, I can't stay for long, but wanted to pop in and say hello. You're like my new fave ASMR YouTuber, and I've been watching your BG3 videos on repeat because of my obsession with that game. Thank you so much, Xavier. That makes me unbelievably happy. I'm still, you know, so new to this, so anytime somebody says I'm their favorite is like a little bit of imposter syndrome, if I'm being honest. I'm like, no, you're lying. But it really does mean the world to me. I'm so glad you like them. I have some Baldur's Gate ideas coming soon. I have a bit of a more ambitious project I'm working on for Baldur's Gate, and I hope you enjoy it. Excuse me, I kind of have hiccups. The giant chicken's a vibe, isn't it? Look at it. When he's happy, he'll sing. Xavier, she's your new favorite because she's literally the best. You're making me blush. See, the chicken's doing it. He's so happy. When are you getting back on Red Dead? I have a few videos planned first, but I haven't abandoned Red Dead. I promise. Okay. Crap, where does this guy sit? I think he can sit there. Okay. So far, so good. What do you guys like to do on Red Dead? What's your favorite? Oh, Spain, hello! Good to see you, welcome in. Oh, to have the voice of a large chicken in a bathhouse. Right? Got pipes. I like the walking sounds on this one. One of my favorite ASMR sounds in games. Me too. It's very satisfying. Okay, I think we're gonna need some more towels. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the right sound settings when it comes to actually doing ASMR streams. The reason I don't typically do ASMR streams is because I live in an apartment and things can be inconsistent. And the last thing I'd want to do is absolutely ruin your peace and relaxation if someone were to blare music from their apartment or decide to start chainsawing at 8 in the evening. You know how it is. Your nightly chainsaw session. We all do it. Okay. I have a couple towels we can take back, and I'm gonna need to double check and see if the fire's okay. NW Fox 198. Hi! Good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. We're playing Spirittea, where it's like Spirited Away running a bathhouse. Sometimes you just have to start hitting bands, right? It's really the only stress reduction technique. If you can't have peace, ruin everyone else's peace. That's what I say. That's a joke, don't quote me on that. Gotta love this comfy, cozy community. Me too. I just realized the fire went out, so I'm gonna have to hurry put these up and put a log on the fire. You guys will let me know if my voice is cutting out, right? I know I tend to be more soft-spoken even when I'm not doing ASMR, and I think sometimes the way I put my settings, it will cut off my voice if I get a little too quiet, and we don't want that. Oh, no more towels. If everything works, I feel like an ASMR stream for me would be awesome. Yeah, I would love to be able to do that. Just have to get the right noise canceling just in case anything goes wrong. Let's see, I think we can put her here. No audio issues, audio's been flawless, awesome. I'm so glad. I can't tell you enough how much I needed things to go right for this stream because goodness gracious. Once I get into like a more of a flow state in this game, I'll probably go over everything that's happened in the last 3 weeks. It's... what the heck, man? You need to hire a laundry attendant. I do. I think that's actually a mechanic of this game. I just have to make friends with the townsfolk, and then you can start having them work, so you can have them cook for people. I'm still very early in the game though, and it takes a while to build up those relationships in the game. Do you accept friend requests on PlayStation? No, I'm sorry, I don't. Not unless I, really get to know you well. But just for internet safety reasons, have to be safe, Never know. I think the audio mix is really good too. Your voice is very clearly in front, just the right amount. You can hear the game well, and neither's overpowering. That's great. I'm so glad. Thank you. That's been one of the biggest learning hurdles, I think, so far. As far as recording and streaming, is finding that right balance. It can be tricky. Oh, what's happening? Oh, I'm leveling up. A cat hanging on for dear life. Nice. Your spirituality increased. You're now able to see more spirits around town. I'm so spiritual. Fancy. Okay, can I put her here? I don't know if she can sit next to this guy, because she's spring, and I think he's autumn. We'll play it safe. Our towels. So what games have you guys been playing? I know we have a lot of Red Dead and Baldur's Gate gamers. Tell me more. What else is out there that's piqued your interest? Okay, I think they can go here. Oh, he doesn't seem very happy about that. No, okay. It does this thing where when they're near the end of their bath, they get a neutral face because they've reached max happiness. I don't know why it's like that, but it makes me nervous every time. Let's see. I think I can go here. There's a lot of autumn spirits. Do you sometimes feel like you would like to venture out of ASMR gaming? Like sometimes I lie in bed and just think of random stuff that would make such cool ASMR. That is a good question. I'm really enjoying ASMR gaming. I do think about other possibilities all the time. I'm not sure if that would, happen in the near future, and if it did, I would likely create a totally separate account. But one of the reasons I wanted to get into YouTubing is because my passions drastically change over time. I get like a new hobby every like couple months. And I was like, okay, well, if we get into YouTubing ASMR, then we could do anything. We could do gaming, we could do artwork. And so I do love the freedom that affords me. But the possibilities are endless. Been playing War Tales. I haven't played that one yet. Playing League and old school RuneScape, that's cool. Have to go for a meeting tonight. Everyone enjoy the cozy stream and thank you for everything. Thank you so much for joining Spain. I'm so happy you got to pop in for a bit. It's always a pleasure to see you. I mainly play RDO PvP, but sometimes I play Call of Duty. Cool. I never got into Call of Duty. I'm a little too scared, not gonna lie. I'm not the best at like first-person shooters. Makes me a little anxious. I'm more of an open world girly. I can't believe I just said girly completely seriously. Yeah. I'm an open world girly. Viva la ADHD hyperfixation. Exactly. That's 100% what it is. But the thing I've noticed is I consistently get hyperfixated on different games. So it's like ASMR gaming. I can play whatever game I'm into at the time. And it's been great so far. I played The Quarry over Halloween, kind of fun, liked some of the 80s video vibes. I loved The Quarry. And I'm kicking myself right now because I totally wanted to do a game like that with you guys on stream and totally forgot. I think a sort of like choose your own adventure on stream would be a ton of fun. That hyperfixation comment was about picking up new hobbies every month. I also have this. Yeah, exactly. I have a collection of hobbies. I collect them. Unironic, open world girly gamer. That's me. I know, thankfully, I haven't gotten a lot of hate comments. I did get a lot on TikTok, which made it difficult to want to pursue short content. But I know one of the comments I got on YouTube once was, "Don't ever call yourself a gamer girl, so cringe." I was like, what do you mean? Like, I don't even remember saying that. The comment was devastating. I was like, oh no, I'm cringe. And then I remembered that I'm an ASMR artist, which is, I mean, kind of inherently cringe, right? But that's okay. It's okay to be a little cringy. As long as you're enjoying yourself. Okay, we're about an hour away from needing to close. We got nose to the grindstone. Sky, Children of the Light is fun right now. Oh, I love that game. I go through phases with it though, where I'll play every single day and then need to take a break. But it's such a beautiful game. I love everything about it, from the score to the style and the mechanics that are just so wholesome and really bring people together. We need more games like that. that thing's happening again where I'm like losing my voice because I'm not used to talking so much. This happened last time I streamed. So after we end the day, I might need to take a break for a second, do a little intermission, and then we can hop back in. I need water. Been playing Age of Empires with my brother. I haven't played that one either. I'll need to start a list. I need a growing list. Oh, I'm exhausted. It's because I need to close. Okay, we did our best today. Gotta get some tea with honey, I do. Okay. Time to close. And get my cash. Peace out. Right now my fixation's reading and collecting books. It's getting to be a problem. I have stacks of books everywhere in my room. I promise I'm not a hoarder yet. I relate. I'm a big art book lover. I love zines, small print, art books, and I need to purchase yet another bookshelf. I have... gosh. I don't even know how many bookshelves I have, but I need more. More to offload some books. Okay. I think we do 8 hours. The 8 looks like a 6, so I get confused. How much did we make? 5,654. That's awesome. Okay. I'm gonna pause the game real quick. We'll go into a short intermission so I can get some water and maybe some tea so I don't lose my voice on you guys. BRB. I did not make tea, because that would take too long. And I didn't want everybody— What is that noise? Hello? Who's eating in my apartment? But I had leftover coffee that I put honey in. Does that count? You know what I need to be more of? It's nervous. So, I was going to fill everyone in about the last 3 weeks. It's nothing crazy, it's just everything that could possibly go wrong went wrong. And I don't know if I will ever be able to look at Cyberpunk the same way. It's a hot drink with honey, surely close enough. Yeah. Hot plus honey equals good. But I've been getting a lot of requests for the— Okay, my chat is kind of over the towels, so I don't see. I think I got them all, right? What was I saying? Okay. So, the new Cyberpunk DLC. I've been super excited to play it, got a lot of requests. I got distracted by Baldur's Gate when it first came out, so I decided, okay, now's the time. We'll work on this more ambitious Baldur's Gate thing while we do Cyberpunk in the meantime. So I went to record my footage on console for Cyberpunk, and once I went over the footage, everything was like extremely pixelated, and not like— I'm a bit of a perfectionist, but it was like overwhelmingly so. Like you couldn't make out what was happening. And so I went to Reddit and tried to figure out what was wrong, figure out all of my settings. I changed a few things and had to re-record all of the gameplay. So I play it for a second time, and the footage looked great. It looked excellent. I was super excited. And then I went to upload it to my computer and realized that it was in the wrong format. And unfortunately, Premiere Pro, the editing software I use, is not able to work with WebM files. And I thought that I had made sure that I recorded it in MP4, but I hadn't. So I was like, okay, well, now we can convert the footage because I'm not going to play through the DLC a third time. So I went to convert it, and the conversion time for it to look, you know, decent at all took over 8 hours. And so that put me back another day. Then I finally had all my footage. It took a long time, but I was like, all right, we got this. We can do voiceover now. So I did my voiceover the next day after everything had converted. And it took 6 hours to do my voiceover. I don't know why. I think I was fuzzy, brain foggy. Took a while to script, get everything done. But after that time, I was like, okay, awesome. You know, we powered through, even though there are a few challenges. This is good. Then I went to do my voice editing, make sure all the levels sounded good. And I was editing on my laptop, but my PC was running in the background, which overshadowed all of the voiceover. And I didn't hear it when I was in the middle of recording. So I have this loud fan, not even like kind of relaxing, like you can kind of get over it. But not only was the fan running the whole time, but my settings on my mic were changed somehow. I remember changing them for something, but I don't know what. And so it wasn't surround sound, it was really like mono and tinny, and I was so frustrated. And that's where we are now. That's just every step of the way was a rough time. That's my story. Everything was frustrating, and throughout the whole time, it's been over 3 weeks, so there was like other stuff going on too, but it was a mess. It was a whole mess. And I want to do that cyberpunk video, I really do, but I'm so mad at it right now. And I want all my love in a video, and since I'm filled with rage, I don't know if it will translate. My internet just let me down again and went out. Oh, I'm so sorry, Leo. Using my phone and trying to repair real quick. Wish me luck. Yeah, I wish you the best of luck. Look at us all having tech issues. Ain't that just the way? Sounds like you've had a rough go of it. Fair play for hanging in there. Thank you. I'm being so strong. But yeah, like it's not the end of the world. There are worse things. But it's definitely frustrating, and more than anything, I just feel awful. It's been 3 weeks without a video, and the last thing that I'd want you all to think is that I don't want to do this, or I'm over it, or that I'm quitting, because I'm definitely not. I love what I do, and it means the world to me that I get to do it at all. So I thought it'd be good to do a stream. That way I can still get a chance to hang out with you guys, even though tech's not my friend right now. I'm sure I speak for everyone when I say thank you, we appreciate you. Thank you, Doug. I appreciate you. It really means the world to me to have such amazing followers, such a great, like, wholesome community. I couldn't ask for better people in my life. I'm glad you're all here. It's crazy to think, like, I started this channel 9 months ago, maybe? And it's so awesome to see where it is now. Nightmare, the curse of cyberpunk. I swear it killed my Xbox drive. Oh no! Yeah, see what I mean? Like, I feel, like I said, I don't want to be superstitious, but when things go wrong every step of the way, it's easy to think it's a curse. Chickens are singing. But yeah, I will recover and I will get it done, and I hope it's great. I hope you enjoy it. It is, I will say, the DLC is awesome. It's so much fun. Not comfy cozy, so I will have my work cut out for me, for sure, to make it as relaxing as possible for you guys. I didn't know you do voiceovers for your video. That makes the whole process so much more time consuming. Yeah, it does, but it kind of ties in with that whole gotta work around apartment. That way there's not any surprise noises. I'm sure I'll get into a better streamlined process eventually that won't require that, but for now I'm doing my best, working with what I got and in the circumstances I'm in. Yeah, it's definitely be a bit of a lengthy process. Your cyberpunk virtual photography video is the only time I've been tempted to go back to installing the game. Awesome! I'm glad you liked that. I really like doing the virtual photography thing. I know I've already probably destroyed my Baldur's Gate game with mods, but there is a mod to help create better photos, and like a sort of photo mode mod, and I would love to do a Baldur's Gate virtual photography thing. That would be so much fun. And it's a beautiful game. I think that would work really well. Uh-oh. Need more logs. Yeah, see, after a while this game is like so I don't know how to explain it. Like, you get into this sort of flow state. It's like very meditative, which I really enjoy. I feel you, my apartment sucks. It's right over a supermarket and the noises you hear are creepy, annoying, and all kinds of things. Yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of door slammers and passionate people. A lot of stress around the holidays, so there's been some fighting, and we don't like that. We don't want you hearing relationship drama when you're trying to sleep. And the couple next door is fighting over lemon pledge or something. That was the first thing that came to mind. I don't think anyone's fought about lemon pledge. I don't know what you would fight about. Imagine buying the lemons. I'm a fabuloso girl. I'm back on my girly thing. Yeah, I'm a fabuloso girly. It's very nostalgic for me. I like this song. Do you like my singing? Any Febreze? Okay, what is... I don't know what that word is. I'm afraid I'll butcher it. I know what Febreze is. I don't know what the second one is. Gamers. Any Febreze gamers. Oh, kitty, get out of the way. Excuse me. It's like a real cat. We have a lot of book lovers here. What kind of books are you guys reading? I haven't, like, sat down and read in a minute. The last thing I was reading was like, it was like a cyberpunk themed book that I really enjoyed. I never finished it though. I'm very easily distracted. What is Febreze? Is it like scent stuff? Yeah. Good smelly spray. I don't use Febreze too much. I like having candles. I forgot to light a candle before my stream. It's the end of the world. Make some friends so you can have them do laundry. But friends are hard. I have to talk to people. Mostly Joe Lansdale, but we had the first dusting of snow today, so I started on Jack London's To Build a Fire. Ooh, those sound cozy. So what genre is that? I'm not familiar with that. Oh no, I need to put him over here. Thomas Edison was coded, but honestly he ruined the candle game. What? I know I'm, you know, hip on some obscure references, but what do you mean? I meant what I said. What was that one time in the Discord you said only light bulbs smell good? Okay. Y'all and your electricity jokes. Oh, you made a reference in the Discord, and I took it to mean a completely separate reference. That was super weird. They don't have scented light bulbs yet. Get with the program. We'll pitch it to Shark Tank. We're gonna be rich, guys. Scented light bulbs. All the way. What would we call it? Joe Lansdale is kinda Southern Gothic, various eras, some great old West stuff. I forgot how to talk. My brain and my mouth couldn't keep up. Joe Lansdale is kinda Southern Gothic, various eras, some great old West stuff. That sounds great. I'm sorry that I totally butchered reading that. I haven't read much Southern Gothic. That's one of my favorite genres of music, though. Leveling up again. I have the music turned off for the game itself, but I know that when it is on and that level up thing happens, it's terrifying. It scares me every time. A few of the sounds are a little bit jarring, so... Okay, there's like 3 hours left in the work, so I'll probably do a couple logs. Jack London. Think surviving Coulter with frostbite. No horse, just a dog for company. That sounds like a good book to me. Howdy, howdy, Migsy. Good to see you. What have you been up to lately? Let's see. Go. Sit. Sit. What's happening? Why was that so hard? Getting over COVID. Oh no, I'm so sorry. COVID's the worst. The aftermath can sometimes even be even more awful. But I hope you get to feeling better soon. I'm so sorry. Take lots of, well, I probably can't legally give you medical advice. I'm an ASMR gamer. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but, you know, drink water. Something that helped me was vitamin D, but, you know, do what feels right for your body and your mind. I'm not a doctor. But this game is Spirittea, so it's kind of like Stardew meets Spirited Away. And you run this bathhouse and take care of all of these spirits. It's very cozy. Ooh, first time getting it. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, when I got it, it's a weird one. I know it's different for everybody, but I had like different symptoms every single day. It was so bizarre. Do you have message delay turned on in your stream settings? I think I have low latency. So it's near real time, but it's not gonna be directly real time, or else that would sacrifice a lot of the quality. This game looks super cozy. It is. It's so cozy. The tutorial takes forever. It takes a really long time to like get into the meat of the game, but once you do and start running the bathhouse, it's very relaxing. Is it called Spirittea because you're making tea out of the spirits by steeping them in hot water? No, so you have, the reason we can see the spirits is because we drank a tea, and we can go into like this spirit vision after we've had tea in the morning or rested. That way you can find spirits around the town to bring to your bathhouse. We haven't done too much of that this evening because, to be honest, I'm a little nervous to do so. There's this fourth wall breaking mechanic in the game, and it's only happened once, but I was thinking about streaming this game a couple weeks ago when I first started playing, and I'm glad I didn't, at least for the beginning, because I guess it pulls data from your computer or something, but there's like a fourth wall breaking thing, and it said my actual name, and oh my gosh, if I was streaming, that not been good. So that's why I'm a little nervous to like do a lot of the other stuff around town. Because we don't want to accidentally dox ourselves, now do I? Wi-Fi's still down and I'm still using my internet from the phone. Don't know how to explain it better. My vocabulary is failing me. I'm sorry, but I don't want to use it all. Had a great time, thank you. Thanks for joining, Leo. I'm glad you came. I'm sorry your Wi-Fi's crapping out on you. What is the... Okay, he's up there. I don't know if you see it, the top right. Let's see. He's eating my money? Okay, I gotta figure out how to move my chat. Oops. That way I can actually read what's going on in the game. Okay. Don't worry, Lucy, I know what to do the next time we catch him. Are you gonna tell me? Are you gonna tell me what we're gonna do? Because I would like to know. Or maybe we can explore the town a little bit, just so you can get a better idea and just worry about interacting with too many spirits. So these are the tea gardens. It's a little dark. It's still early in the morning. And then we have... Oh, my cats are trying to get out. 1 second, I'm gonna mute my mic. My cats are going crazy. Alright, sorry about that. See, that's one of the things I worry about with live streaming ASMR. It's rogue cat noises. They're criminals. Sorry I couldn't talk more in chat, but this was some lovely ambiance for my commute. Good luck with the rest of your stream. I'll try to tune in more for the next one. Thank you so much. I'm glad you could make it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Or evening, depending. I really like this shrine. It's really cool. I do like the pixel art quite a bit. Did you mention you have some more Baldur's Gate content coming soon? I do, and I'm very excited for it, and it's all I can think about. Heckin' love that game. Hi Vin, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Cemetery area. And there is like a fishing and bug catching mechanic in the game too. I love the statue. But yeah, I may have messed up my game with mods. That or it's just a little bit buggy since the last hotfix. But hopefully soon everything will be taken care of. I think there's an update this week. Let's go! My wife and I are on the very last scene. the very last scene of Baldur's Gate. The last act, or at the very tail end. If so, that's so exciting. Oh, bug. Bad bug. Yeah, Baldur's Gate. That's awesome. So what kind of character were you? Were you like all good, all bad, or right down the middle? Neutral. I tried to do an evil playthrough this time, and it did not go well. I think my third one, maybe I can go full evil, but I think it was just that I had just gotten Karlach and Lae'zel for this playthrough, and so the last thing I wanted to do was make them mad and leave if I made certain choices. When I just met them, my first playthrough, I never found them. Chaotic neutral cleric. Heck yeah. That sounds like a fun playthrough. I'd say that that's been pretty close to what my playthrough's been. Okay. Now what? I'm getting a little sleepy. IRL. Okay, there's a spirit. Hello? Got him. Oof. I have no idea how you thought you could get away with... Okay, I still have the chat overlaying in the way of my computer, so I can't read. I have no idea how you thought you could get away with stealing from us, plus is your head hollow because your chewing was like a train horn bellowing in a tunnel. If I don't move, maybe they'll think I'm unconscious. It's not moving. Maybe I need to give it a little... Oh, okay. The chat's just going ahead without me pushing it forward. I'm awake, just startled, that's all. Somehow, I seem to recall being struck by a large blunt weapon in the past. No more hitting. Such a violent cat. Hey, it's me, Wanyan. Do you remember that name? Oh, Wanyan. Wow, it's been a while, which is why my body has been free from bruises. Okay, we got a new spirit. Y'all talking about a Discord co-op run? I would like that very much. But we definitely have different time zones, and we have... I don't think it's crossplay. I think that was the main issue. Okay. So we got Hobbin. I'm gonna have to Google what season this spirit is so I know where to put him. Think nothing of my words, dear Wanyan. They are but the ravings of a fool. But for my thievish actions, I must apologize. He's like a little raccoon Robin Hood kind of guy. I must have become lost, a fate worse than disappearing altogether. For your help in my recovery, I give you my thanks. Goodness, evil kitty. Bathhouse is open again. Come by and share some more of your shadily obtained goods. We won't question where they're from. What is this? Is that... It's a chicken. I was worried for a second. Wait. How is it shoddy? How is it a shoddy kitchen? Chicken? What's wrong with the chicken? I think he's fine. Okay, what are we saying? I have no idea what the logistics are of making games crossplay, but I really wish it was more common. I agree. Yeah, I think you're right about the modding thing. That's one reason why I'm kind of glad Red Dead isn't crossplay, because with it, you know, having less regular updates, the modding community in Red Dead's kind of gone haywire. And I understand that. I mean, creating your own sort of fun and content is something great about mods, but it is a little jarring if you get on PlayStation and come across a ton of modded stuff. Be right back, gotta grab a midnight snack. Enjoy your snack, Doug. Lucy broke her own game with mods, so who knows how PS5 could handle it. Yeah. We still don't know if it was mods, but based on how many I downloaded, it could be inferred that that may or may not have killed my game. Bean bread? It's the only food we know of in the UK, is it? Beans on bread? Bean bread. And pick up the hermit crabs and drop them. I think that's about it. Wait, can I put it in my pocket? I can! Nice. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I have it. Alright. Keep on exploring. I might do one more round of shenanigans in the tea house and then call it a night, because my voice is starting to get shot and I don't want to lose it on you. We're going to rest until tomorrow, or rest until tonight, and then rest until tomorrow. And then get some more bathhouse stuff. Okay. Alrighty. I slept in that much. Okay, I can move the chat back down since we're not reading anything. And again. Okay. Doug, we're all very curious what's next. I didn't miss anything. We talked a little bit about bean bread. Beans on the bread. You'll have to explain to me. I love calling it bean bread, but all of my friends from the UK have said that too, get so offended. There you go. Yeah. What's the animosity towards Bread versus toast. Toast is bread. Okay, this has been fun, thank you. But time for me to slip away into sleep and dreams of singing chickens. Take it easy, stay cozy, fellow moosites. Moosite? Am I saying that right? Have a good night, Bourbon. Thank you so much for joining. I'm glad you were able to pop in. Hello, friend. What a pleasant surprise. Oh, it's so good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Your name's different. It's, I'm used to seeing it as, is it Southern something? Mr. 5 Point? Okay, it's probably me. Let me... Sorry, I'm gonna adjust the mic. I just need to sit up. It's because I'm losing my voice and getting a little more quiet, and it stutters a bit. Sorry if that's loud or anything. Adjusting the mic, hopefully not. Ordered a side of toast at a restaurant, would you not be devastated to see a plate of less bread arrive at the table? I guess fair point. 1 point for Doug. Yeah, I don't know why the rain sounds are so loud. Give me a second. Let me pause real quick. Actually, I don't know if that's doing anything. Did that make it better at all? This is a big win for beans on toast. I'm still going to say bean bread. I'm sorry, because... what is it, alliteration? The alliteration's on point. Here, we'll turn down sound effects. That didn't do it. That didn't turn down sound effects. I'm so confused. Yeah, hard to tell. Is it still the same? There the thunder went. Is it still the same loudness? Oh, you changed your name. Same as Twitch and Twitter handle. That makes sense. Gotta consolidate. Sounds better. I'm not sure if the game is smart and makes the thunder quieter as the storm moves away. I don't know. I think it's like something in my OBS that I need to figure out how to turn down, but I'm afraid that should I do, well, desktop audio will just turn everything down. Can I do just like, no. Are you at least able to hear me okay? For some reason it's not giving me the option to like turn down the thunder sounds in the game for some reason. All good? Okay. Cool beans. Oh dear, it's already 10. Okay. Quickly You sound good, yeah. Good deal. Yeah, it's kind of hard to... Oh gosh, what kind of spirit is this? I don't know where he should go. Where's my... Okay, it doesn't say what season he is. I'm gonna have to Google this. In regards to what snack I got, do you guys have Lunchables over there? We do. Absolutely. What kind of Lunchable did you get? I know I loved those pizza Lunchables growing up. And they had like a dessert pizza too, which I remember loving as a kid. In hindsight, I don't know. I don't think it did well. I don't think it sold well. But it was like chocolate and sprinkles that you put on the dough. And I loved it. Okay, it's a fall season. So... let's see. I should be able to put them next to a few guys. Supermarket I go to has adult Lunchables, so it has discs of smoked cheese, salami, and croutons. Oh, so charcuterie. I love that you referred to it as adult Lunchables. Yeah, I think we have that over here too. The like nicer Lunchable types. Is the brand Lunchables? Or is it a whole new thing? It's packaged exactly the same way Lunchables are. Nice. That sounds really good right now. That sounds like a lovely midnight snack. I'm jealous. Okay, I think this... is this an autumn seed? It's not, so I gotta put him up here. Hello? I'm glad you guys were as hyped about my midnight grilled cheese as I was. That thing was a banger. It looked good. I will say though, I did have one qualm about your midnight grilled cheese. It was that you put the smallest facing side together instead of the two largest facing sides together with the cheese. But I wasn't about to ruin the mood. I wasn't about to be a grilled cheese slanderer. But you know what? I can't stay silent. Man, I thought that too. Shame, shame. You are so right. I bet it was good though. It looked great. Despite the low surface area. All is forgiven. My voice is really starting to go out. I'm starting to hear more apartment noises. Let me know if anything's too loud, so I know for next time if I need to change any settings. I tried to make it to where background noise wouldn't be too much. Lucy, so hard to please. Can't be pleased with a 9 out of 10 grilled cheese. Can't be pleased with cereal out of a lunchbox. What do you mean cereal out of a lunchbox? Oh, okay, no, that was, well, I can't really talk though. You've seen how I am. I had coffee in a rocks glass. I'll eat cereal out of a mug. I'm a heathen. We can't hear any apartment noises, so you good. Okay, cool beans. Gotta run, enjoy the rest of your stream. Thanks, Mixie. Thanks for popping in. I hope you have a good rest of your time zone. Happy time zone. Nixie's a really great artist. Now that they're gone, I'm gonna talk good about them. But they do really incredible video game art. There's a lot of really talented people in this community, and I love being able to see your guys' artwork and food and all of that in the Discord. It's a lot of fun. I was hitting the tea out of a beer stein yesterday because I couldn't face the washing up. Yeah, I get it. I've been there. I can't say I've ever had tea out of a beer stein though. How was that? That's a thick glass. Volume was S tier. That's a lot of tea. Warmth retention was C. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine so. But hey, now you know. You live and you learn. Next time we wash dishes. You know how a lot of like streamers remind people to drink water? I'm gonna be the streamer that reminds you guys to wash dishes. Put your water in a glass. A proper one. Or a bottle. Put your cereal in a bowl. Well, okay. Sometimes it's fun to put cereal in a mug. Sometimes like the milk to cereal ratio is nice, and it stays crispier longer. I don't want that. Fair enough. I forgot to put a login. I got distracted. Okay, I won't. I'll let you have your beer stein tea and your lunchbox cereal. Yeah, heck, that's what I was saying. That cereal in a mug hits different. What kind of cereal do you guys have in the UK? I've only heard of the big squares. Giant wheat square. We have a lot of really sugary bad stuff. Yeah, it is nice to have a handle for your cereal. Convenient. Have you guys ever goblin mode eaten cereal out the bag by adding milk to the bag? No, I haven't. Man. I'd be too afraid of the milk, like, spilling through the bag. I don't have a lot of faith in the bags, to be honest. Does it work? Is it a solid way to consume your cereal? I'll do it. I'm not afraid. No bag cereal. I put up my Christmas decorations as soon as it hit midnight. It already feels magical in my house. Oh, awesome. That sounds super cozy. I love Christmas lights. I also love the fireplace streams. Cozy fake fireplace. Because I can't have a real one. I don't think that my landlords would take too kindly to me starting a fire in my apartment. Cole just outed as a heathen there. I'm sorry. I lost my cool. I'm regaining my composure. That's not as bad as lunchbox cereal, though. Something about soup in a square. Breakfast soup in a square. It should be round. That's a round food. For the most unjustified reason. What's that? You talking about round food in a square container? I have a fake fireplace too, but I never use it. The electric bill. Yeah, I bet. My fake fireplace is TV screen. And a YouTube video. Very cozy sounds. That's one of my favorite ASMR sounds for sure, is fireplace. Can't handle retrieving the cereal from a lunchbox corner, you need to do some self-reflecting. Wow, I never thought about it like that. I'll take it to my therapist. You'll do anything to not have to do dishes, huh, Doug? Don't we all? That's why I'm saying I need to be that reminder guy, like the water reminder guy, because I know we all do it. Okay, can this... I don't know if this chicken can go here. Okay. He likes him. This is fine. Yeah, doing dishes sucks. It's not a good time. But it feels so much better when they're done. It's just hard to, like, drum up the motivation, especially if you have ADHD. Like, this task doesn't give me dopamine. Come on. So you gotta trick yourself. Listen to some good music. Sell yourself on a nice treat afterwards. That's this thing. That's the thing with dishes, though, is like, you can't really treat yourself while you're doing them, which is what makes it so hard with ADHD. Need another log. Never Never slander the grilled cheese. Did you see the grilled cheese? Hold on, we talked about the grilled cheese a minute ago. Am I getting a lot of lag? What's going on? Do one more log, 'cause it's about time. I think it's just a good statement to make at any time, regardless of context. Never slander the grilled cheese. Not even once. That's another good t-shirt idea. I gotta have a running list. The 7 corn dogs one is probably my favorite. That's the first line in my personal constitution. I love that for you. Do you hang it in your bathroom and read it every morning with your hand over your heart? I pledge allegiance to the grilled cheeses. Where am I going? Hell of a strong opener. Okay, it's about time. Got an hour left in our day here. And we'll go to bed. And I will rest my voice for the evening. I'll probably still be up and around on the Discord. Voice is definitely shot after this. Oh, wrong one. Okay, can I place here? You can still place them, I believe, like right up until close. You just won't make as much money, so it's better to make a little bit than nothing, right? You're feeling very tired. I know. Oh, I thought I was about to pass out. It's the leveling up thing happening again. Boom, boom. Every time it just looks like something bad's happening. It doesn't seem like a positive thing. Okay. End the day. Get the money. Alrighty, y'all. This has been a lot of fun. I'm glad that we got to do this stream and catch up after the crazy 3 weeks it's been. I'm glad I got to chat with you. I'm glad we got to do a bit of gaming together. I'll try to do this more often. I get nervous. I get so nervous before streaming, and it's always such a good time. There's no reason to be nervous. You're all such great people, and I'm very grateful you're here. Thanks for being awesome, and I hope you have a good rest of your time zone. Sweet dreams. Look forward to seeing you next time.